are we in? Are we playing some Xcom? Is the game capture gonna work? There it is. Just make sure that is actually on. Just make sure that is actually on. Yep, there we go, that worked. But that's all I needed. Alright. Hello, welcome to Xcom Chimera Squad. Came out on Steam like 2 days ago, maybe? If that. I've literally, like, I love the original XCOM games. Like, they're great. I love them so much. That's 5 levels to see, and our community decreases. But yeah, I saw this, was like, I want to play this game. This game looks amazing. So
2 minutes out.
Hey,
here we go.
Godmother. Is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in. Whisper, what's your status?
Oh, it's my
And
name.
what's Verge's
Great.
ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera Squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
So if you've played any of the other XCOM games, this is very different. So Beginner Mode Squad begins the mission setting up a breach point to jump in on the enemies. You set this up for basically breaching.
Stay behind me.
You can't name them. They are all named, as you can probably tell. Shift and left tab to shift and left shift and tab. So we have an alert, surprised, and surprised. So let's attack the alert person. Attack the trooper. And the other trooper.
Hello, I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, 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 history.
Focus.
Right. So, also if you didn't remember any of the older ones, you had your turn, the AI had its own turn. This time, it's more of a timeline based one. So you move, then the AI moves, or you can move twice and the AI moves once. Depending on what it is you're actually doing. So to move, rotate Q and E.
Found a better position.
Select an ability on the hub bar.
Alien invaders conquered the world in roughly 3 months. Billions of humans.
Target in sight.
Still has the 2 movements though. Oh, we can actually aim.
In 2015, the people an extraterrestrial.
But yeah, it's
You see this?
pretty interesting. Although that
Oh,
was low
interesting.
res.
Contact!
Clear.
Verge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
I mean, as a plus, you sort of get more of a story, I guess, if you have named characters that don't change their names halfway through. So it's interesting. Some encounters offer more than one breach point, with disky risks and benefits considering all the splits of the squad to send them through to the same location. Agents encounter the same breach point will enter the encounter together and will be closer in timeline. So, shoving someone through this breach point, closely watched, enemies deal +1 during this breach. Seal the deal, last one through this does 3+ damage on breach. So if we sent something like this one and sent Terminal, because she has they both have longer range weapons, the enemies will deal +1 to this one. So if we send these two in,
Breaching in.
this should be better.
We shall move in.
So we have a surprised, and an aggressive. You want to kill the aggressive people first because they will fire back at the end of the turn. So now we need to make sure that that was the last person who was aggressive, and if not, continue. At this point, we have someone who's alert, but that's 100%, which is pretty good. And she only has the ability to shoot him, which is fine. Agent abilities. Each agent has a unique ability they can use every turn, eventually gaining more abilities from their classes and equipment. Most abilities also have subdue ability and non-lethal. That is low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to earn additional rewards, and certain mission objective Cherub uses charge pass ability instead of subdue. But it works about the same.
Book 'em.
Oh, he somehow lived.
Hostiles still up.
Just surprise jump down. He never
Hostile is
expected
under
it.
arrest.
Also, they all reload at the end of their turn, not at the end of the
Set up the
encounter.
breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Some breach points can be accessed with special equipment and abilities once an agent with the right asset is the first slot, otherwise the agents can then be assigned. So only Cherub can go through there, but then these guys can be different, so first one, second one would be the shotgun, and then these two both have assaults, so it makes sense those two go in next.
Wait, hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We
Interesting.
need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about Xcom's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
How's this for an entrance?
Surprised, surprised, alert, alert, and alert. Interesting. Nothing. So I just shoot that one. That was a miss. That hit but didn't kill. They're all hunkering down. Oh, blood pool. That's nice. Nice
Mayor
effect.
Nightingale, I'll protect you.
What will you?
Cherub is down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
Seems pretty strange that he would say, I'm gonna protect you, and then instantly goes down.
Xcom, one of the World Defense Organization.
Oh, it's the Xcom plane. That's cool.
The war for liberation took place in 1935.
How did you miss? You literally are in the perfect shot line.
Target acquired.
Whatever, it's
Gotta
fine.
get moving.
I'm just gonna. I probably shouldn't have just left her in the oven. Oh my god. She can't move. If she moves, she's gonna get attacked. So might as well go for that one. Where is he looking? He is most likely. He's around. Oh, so she could have moved. Again. Oh well, that's fine.
Led by Commander
We did it. I was like, there's gonna be enough damage to
Are
kill.
you still with us?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Interesting, but chill. Yeah, she shouldn't have taken damage. That was my fault. He was designed to, though. That's fine.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
bad luck.
Oh no.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day Xcom sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome
Interesting.
home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum, and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 3-1 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold. Welcome to City 31.
Okay, sure.
During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after Xcom won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Interesting.
Until tonight.
We don't know that, not yet, but we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
So we can learn stuff by doing this, and it will automatically advance the day. Are you sure you want to proceed? We have nothing else we can do, so sure.
Your work with 3-1 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Choose a fraction to investigate. Investigation target. The target fraction cannot be changed until it is resolved. So we have the option between the Progeny, the Grey Phoenix, and Sacred Coil, I think it says. I mean, I can instantly tell that that's something I just don't want. Do I want to leave it to last, or do I want to do it first? An underground religious movement. Hybrids, they preach salvation, but only to those who once fought Xcom. I'm gonna deal with these because I don't want to deal with this late game. That seems like a big no-no. So sure.
Sacred Coil is what happens when former Advent officers find religion, or create one.
It makes sense.
They claim to be the true path for City 31's hybrids, as long as that path involves armed sedition.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, But we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
So
Meanwhile, we'll
XCOM.
look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
So XCOM basically turned into a police, an upper police unit, basically, a more advanced one, where we still have the normal police, but we also have a highly regarded police in some people's eyes and deeply hated in others. Groundwork for the first mission, learn about the factions and the methods, operations, hidden missions that can be built, then completed to knock out the faction's main plans, take down, stop there. Attack and end their threat to City 31. Okay. Interesting.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
That kind of makes it sound like it's a 3D printer. And also, why would they send us the shittest one and not like an actually good one?
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Interesting, we already get one. Agent sends out gremlin, jolt them, attack the chain. Damage increased against robotic enemies. We're not dealing with robots, but combat scanners. Polyhollow targeting to all enemies. One use permission. Health 10, ability 10, 11, 9. They're both at 50, they're both 75, so there's... I'm gonna go with the grenade. Although that seems pretty good. Actually no, because that goes... I don't know. I'm gonna go with the... I'm gonna go with grenade.
Whisper, where is the mess?
Claymore. All around you, pal.
Very funny. I brought a fish curry for the squad.
How'd you sneak that past headquarters?
3 spare canteens.
You are the man.
I'm the man who serves dinner in 15 minutes.
I love it. He's such a just kind dude. And instantly gonna just go with like a deep purple. Like all armor tints to agents. Indian. I only have 2 alien dudes. Weird. I want more. They seem to have interesting abilities. Oh, I can have someone because someone isn't assigned, so limits that down to 1 day. Credits are 1 of 3 resources reclamation requires. Buy and upgrade existing ones, so we get 50 quid, essentially.
We are not the police. If you see a theft, call it into 31 PD and move on. But there is one notable exception. Hostile forces carrying dangerous contraband may attempt to flee the scene. Don't let them escape.
Obviously I don't have any new items or anything, so let's go.
Earlier this week, a security camera spotted Sacred Coil flunkies sniffing around this warehouse. Today, the silent alarm went off. The place is full of Advent-era contraband on the way to a tech vault.
Some things are best left in the past.
So we can go in through a side door. Last unit through this entrance will receive an extra action point. Surprise, successful shot on an enemy during this breach will stun, and reflex boost. All units entering here get 25% defense. So, window. Only one person can go in there. Extra action point now.
Stay behind me.
It's
Seems
go
fine.
time.
Oh, we're fighting an android. I should have gone for the other person. Oh god. I don't think I'm ready for androids. I think I've already massively messed up the entrance to this game. Team at once permission agents can be moved up the timeline. Preparation grants a defensive bonus and moves the agent up next. Agent's next turn earlier in the timeline uses when an agent is caught in a dangerous situation or to coordinate tactics. This is just Hunger Down but slightly cooler. Cool.
Sacred Coil stole specialized mech parts. The kind you can't easily replicate.
Interesting.
Weapons free. Sacred Coil does not escape with those parts.
There's a gun there. Watchtower units automatically overwatch after this breach. This seems like a terminal. Helping hand and seal the deal. Last unit through this entrance does +3 damage during the breach. And last unit through this is an action. I think I'd rather do the +3 damage. So he should have an extra action point, I believe.
Open sesame.
I don't know what that run animation like path was. That was weird. This will shoot them. Oh, they have armor. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a pain. Shit. Crap. Hmm. Maybe I should have realized that, like, I thought this would be chrysalids, but no, it's all androids. Hmm. Civilian casualties will result in unrest and so you didn't move adjacent to civilians to immediately remove them from play and rescue. I don't see any. Oh, that's some civilians. We will try and save the civilians. It's not going to be easy, considering all of this. Oh, that'll zoom in. That does not move up anymore, apparently. It's gonna be a weird shot, but sure. No. Oh, no. Uh-oh, okay, never mind. We just need to stop them from leaving now. We lost one.
Sacred Coil is on the run. Don't lose them in the warehouse.
I feel like Verge needs to go through that first. Gets plus 50 dodge. First unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shot. Probably want that to be Godmother. So I want to spread this extra damage out and not have it all clumped up, because that's going to be enough to probably wipe one person out if they're all shot in, like shooting there. You're surprised, you're aggressive. Instantly go for you. Does not matter. Alert and surprised. You have fire. You would lose most of your health. Or you have armor, you don't. I'll do more damage to you. And you're kind of terrifying. There is an aggressive, and that's the only person you can fire at. Never mind, because, you know, I can only instantly kill you anyway. You would actually kill me. You'd be like, I'm gonna kill you now. Just, hey, what's up? And you're dead.
Target spotted.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay. You need to kill this android instantly. That would apparently do it. See, they're also androids, so like, there is no like prime self-destruct. That's an interesting move. Can I subdue this dude? Damn it!
You weren't supposed to hit back.
He wasn't supposed to stay alive. I don't want to get close to this one, just in case he does blow. Which he's gonna, yeah. Let's move back a bit.
I can make it there.
Am I gonna be far enough away? Yeah, apparently. That's good. Oh, look. Flawless. It's really weird having to, like, think about moving before you've moved, because it's going to affect the way that the game plays, because they're going to start moving before you can do your next move. It's more like playing chess now. I think the android's done.
If Sacred Coil went after mechs, they need soldiers. But for what army? They were underground until Mayor Nightingale's election drove them to the surface. Their hatred for her gave them motive. Find out if Sacred Coil had the means to carry out an assassination.
We will. Be pretty interesting. I do not like that they're mostly robots, though. That's...
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
Until Alarium. Credits. Okay, I'm gonna get better weapons. Hopefully.
City 31 became the world's only source of androids after retooling Advent mech factories. Sacred Coil has been sniffing around there for the past week. Find out why.
I don't know what I'm gonna get from this one. I can see that I'm gonna get some stuff from this one. 3 days towards Operation Reveal.
If a hostile force will cause imminent harm,
Oh, we have Hound.
them by any means necessary. As always, subduing targets is preferable. We learn far more from captures than corpses.
So just give me a fifth person.
Sacred Coil has been setting up in this old Advent factory. They don't know we're coming.
Good. I'd prefer it if no one knew we were coming. All units entering here get free plus mobility for the first round. We'll give that to Godmother. Everyone else can come through this door. Oh, apparently I don't get the robot.
Breaching.
Well, that's just sad.
Stay behind me.
Oh, is the robot even an option? No, this was a mistake. You know what, when you're fighting and like robots, it's probably better that we don't try and fight them. He has no vision. He actually has a way to get to that dude. Interesting.
Shields up.
Again, also does not have a way of getting to them. Let's give the easy target then. Oh, just. Weird.
Another collar for the medic.
That should be oh, fucking hell. Barely far enough away. Oh, that was only a one-stage mission. Oh, strange. I was expecting something a little bit more difficult, considering they've so far been like 3 stages. Unrest is grown by 1, 2, and 2.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. So don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Oh, they can all level.
I'm sure you already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a locker here. But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
Another bit of ribbon.
Congratulations. I realize now there should have been a cake.
Nice. As Alpha Strike, agents earn XP when on missions, which leads to promotions. Alpha Strike, Godmother fires a shotgun during the breach and will take a turn earlier on the timeline. Godmother also gains 1 bonus action on her first turn, 1 use per mission. So can heal all allies at the breach point once per mission. Enemies focus on their fire on Cherub, ignoring the Xcom units at the breach point, blocks all damage and gains 1 charge for each attack, 1 use per mission. Interesting. Cool. We also have the Android unit. Versatile voters, vulnerable backups to your main squad agents. Interesting. So we can just, he goes with them, should any of them just not be available, I suppose he takes over. So I have to keep going. I need 1 more day to pass. So like, okay, that makes sense. Well, while that's happening, let's select a soldier. Oh. That seems weird that you can't just do one of these, but interesting. Okay. I need more Illyrian, I would say. I had enough of the other stuff. I just needed that.
Sacred Coil plans to steal combat-grade androids from the source. Make sure it doesn't happen.
So, Sacred Coil stealing common grades from the source, make sure it doesn't happen. That makes sense.
Today, the City Council appointed Councilor Parada as Deputy Mayor until the upcoming elections. Councilor Vorthu expressed his displeasure after the session.
He opposed the bulk of Mayor Nightingale's policies. A new title won't change that.
The Deputy Mayor responded.
This is a trying time for us all. My goal is to keep the lights on until we elect a new mayor. No more, no less.
More as it develops. This is Celio Dash with Channel 37.
I'm putting put
Hostile
some
forces may try to
assault rifles
sabotage
because
infrastructure,
almost.
damage crucial tech, or
Oh, that's a
demolish
submachine gun.
evidence of their
I thought they had the
activities.
same.
Focus on any hostile attempt
They
to
have the
destroy
same.
what
So for
you're
my
there to
backup.
protect. Hold fast
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
outlast their assault.
I just wanted to make sure that I had, if I was upgrading it, I wanted it to be the one which had the most. Because if I didn't upgrade the one which was being used as the
Sacred
highest, then it
Coil
would be a
are
waste.
raiding the company that makes recall switches in every combat-grade android. An anti-theft measure removed when the androids are sold.
Anti-theft measures. Another artifact of the old world.
Free-footed. All units entering here gain free mobility. That sounds like a Godmother entrance. All units entering here get plus 25 aim during breach. They're all going in one way. Units can use running gun ability on their first turn. Terminal. All units entering here get 25 aim. Yeah, sounds about right.
Stay behind me.
We shall move in.
I like this. They're all coming in through different windows. Like, could they not have just come in through the same window? Are you telling me there's only one that isn't gonna try and shoot me? Oh god. This is not a good area. It's going to be a pain to try and shoot later. I also don't want to get shot straight away by all of them. I don't want to use that just yet. He's using a shotgun, so whatever one's higher is the one I want to use. Oh, you're a 97. Oh, we did it. Oh, we have a purifier. We need to, as he is the only one which you can fucking knock out, we need to knock him out. Can I do anything yet? Collect the evidence. What?
Let me try again.
No, no.
Crap, I have to move!
No, well, the grenade goes off after literally all three of my people move. That's fine. I was worried. But I had to move an awful lot. No, apparently I just have to...
Stay down!
Oh, and it doesn't go off. I assume that means I did got the
Sacred Coil
intel.
is in the server room, and they must be here to destroy the recall transmitter. Until it's replaced, they'll have a window to steal combat-grade androids.
That's bad. Almost as bad as fighting alongside androids.
All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. I don't know how many there's gonna be. Units automatically activate Overwatch after breach. Last unit through the entrance automatically activates Overwatch after the breach. I like that.
Making a path.
I like having two teams.
Breach! Breach!
No. Oh, it's not actually aggressive. Why is a turret not aggressive? It would start shooting immediately, surely. Also, that's too much of an awkward place for me not to shoot it straight away. It's just gonna get in the way if I didn't kill it. Oh, there's a guardian, a commando, and an android. I want to kill the android. Now to kill the... well, not kill, just attack. Guardian. Now let's see if we can take out these guys without killing them.
There's the recall transmitter. Don't let them smash it.
Covering my zone.
We need you to cover us.
And he's the one who's going to go next, which is perfectly fine.
Book 'em.
You're not realistically getting anywhere near them.
Gotta get moving.
Hostiles are aware.
Still not going to realistically be able to get to anything. You could.
Hostiles still up.
You're going to put a shield up. Which I mean is fine, I've just got to shoot you to take away your shield. And then I'll just bash you with my own shield.
I made the arrest.
Oh, what? We have waves? Okay.
Into the action.
Good move.
Changing position.
There. That's
Knocking
the
down
entirety of that covered. You're not going to be able to do all of it, but you'll be able to get most of it.
I will fire if they reposition.
It's coming from above, from above. Yeah. My only blind spot, that's fine. No. We'll just...
Book 'em.
we'll just blast you. And again.
I can
If I
make
go
it
into
there.
this like corner, can I just keep going? That should be it. Should be enough like space. Oh. Still. Is it crashed? It's crashed. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe. Why did it crash? Why did it crash? Okay, hold on. Let's just we'll change the screen. We'll fix what just happened. Question why it broke. Because I have no idea why it broke. This is an issue. It still thinks it's running. What on earth happened? Okay. Give it a second to figure itself out. That's... Hope it auto-saved. I was having so much fun with this game. And then it crashed. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh Christ, that's not... Transition. Should be back to that point in the game. This was not what it looked like. Maybe it was. No, it was.
On Overwatch.
I can make it there.
Good form.
I can see everything.
Good support.
Okay, they came in through there. Which is fine. We
never stop.
We were prepared. My dude needs to essentially just run over, but yeah.
Found a better position.
I'll just run off. I can do 2 to 3 damage.
Another caller for the medic.
Knocking down hostiles.
This isn't just ridiculous like Overwatch in the slightest. Let me just watch down a long corridor. Could you imagine? Just, I'm gonna walk into this room and try and kill the enemies in there. I hope they had the eyes on every location at all points. Yep. Got my 20 intel because I was making sure to knock out 5 guys. -2 unrest.
Good job. City 31's androids are vital to the rebuilding effort. Sacred Coil will need to find troops elsewhere.
Interesting.
The City Council has approved Reclamation's use of field teams. This will keep a lid on unrest, but with community support, they can do much more.
Hey, we can add a new agent. That seems pretty cool. I want him on my team.
Blue blood, great to see you.
Back at you, Whisper. Settling in?
Not exactly. Until we have a proper field office, we get to sleep in a rail car repair yard.
See? Every job comes with a few perks.
Let me know when we have any.
Okay, so we have blue blood. And you can have his armor tinted purple as well. We shall have the purple squad. Spec Ops complete. Gain some intel. You have 180 intel, 300.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
We have breaching charge. Let's get some trank rounds. Seems pretty cool. Special unit. Let's throw Godmother in. Seems to be doing pretty well. Assembly can have Claymore. Have blue blood. Field teams. You can now build field teams in C31 district. Field teams can control districts and generate resources. You've been awarded one free field team to get started. There are 3 types of field teams: security, finance, and technology. Each one is focused on a different resource. You'll be able to upgrade field teams to increase their income value and unlock other effects, or switch different types. Field teams cost intel and increase in price as you build and upgrade more field teams of the same type. So it costs, we get 20 intel every Friday. It costs 50. So at the end of 3 weeks we get the money back for this one. I know that you can buy stuff using intel, which makes me want to have intel as a steady stream. Also, if we upgrade it immediately, we get a 40 intel bonus reward on every mission we do here. Okay, so I need a upgrade to do that one. That's fine. That's hidden for 6 days, so let's contact the market, see what they have. They could have some interesting
more
stuff.
Background on the insurgents behind the mayor's attack. Just after the war, City 31 reached out to nearby resistance networks to help keep the peace. The insurgents belonged to a cell in the Shrike network. That network provided security before 31 PD existed. They left when the Global Council cleared aliens and hybrids for return to society.
Couldn't stomach protecting the people they fought in the war?
Seems that way. Since 2037, they've kept to the outskirts and swapped war stories at their watering holes.
Sounds like a dead end.
Maybe. Something drove them to carry out this attack. Keep your eyes open.
The city is shaken by the untimely loss of our mayor. But with everything this city has been through, I have to believe we'll come out of this stronger than ever.
This will be extremely useful.
How can we feel safe when our duly elected officials are kidnapped and assassinated?
You're absolutely right. This is a tragedy. We can't forget or forgive.
But how do we move on? Tension can be felt on every street and in every home.
Together, Glorgo, that's how we move on. Throughout our city's history, we've faced many challenges and threats, but only together can we find peace.
Let's hope you're right.
Sometimes we need to infiltrate hostile territory. This usually means we're after important contraband. Grab the contraband and get out. Do not stick around.
So, 2 of the 4 guns are going to tranquilize people instead of kill them. Which means I shouldn't need to worry about accidentally killing people. And I would always do more damage if I shoot them. As long as my ability to shoot them is better. First unit through this entrance will have their weapon disabled. And that should be him, because I'm typically going to hunch with him anyway.
Breaching in.
Alright. Commando. Only one.
Eyes on the target.
Oh man, I'm out.
Instantly go bash this dude. Oh, there is a chrysalid there, and that is terrifying.
Let me try again.
He has primed his self-destruct, which is weird.
Boom!
Man, that was some good shooting. Yeah, it was a long shot, I know, but it's actually quite high, all in all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no! They're coming from the dirt!
Darn it, no ammo.
He is glitching out.
Thought I had it.
Can I use a Deadeye every fucking turn?
Heads up.
Oh, that was a mess. Blue Blood, you failed me.
And stay down.
Okay, this is gonna get out of hand if we can't. Also, I need to get out of that glitchy spot. That was getting bad. And please kill. And that was an entire miss.
Oh man, I'm out.
Kinetic shield. Charge bash.
Let me try again.
A one-of-a-kind blue blood shot. Just have a reload because he's got nothing else he can do. And we'll just Overwatch. And apparently just dash there because he's not quite close enough to be able to do the other stuff yet.
Darn it, no ammo. Back at it.
I don't know.
I'll shoot at anything that moves.
Deep breath. Pick your shots.
Crossing over.
Where? Oh, I see. Keeping a lookout.
We are counting on you.
I need a better angle.
That one sees you.
You're just sort of moving back. I'm like, not gonna.
Got you covered.
Thank you.
Do I?
Reposition.
I don't know what I'm doing. And this is, I guess, start getting people out.
Headed this way.
Never stop moving.
I feel like I'm gonna get everyone else out. He's gonna need to run, and that's when they're all gonna start just appearing. No. Apparently there was only a certain amount in that room. Sure. That's fine. I'm alright with that. You want to only say that there was so many of them in that one room? That's fine. That makes me feel like there was no point being in there, but sure.
Significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that.
Promotions. Sustain if terminal takes enough damage to become bleeding out. They're instead reduced to 1 HP and immediately after stasis. Enter stasis for 1 turn. 1 use per mission. I feel like she might go down. And I don't want that to happen, so that seems like a pretty good one. You will gain 1 charge at the end of each encounter, or at the end of each turn, plus 1 armor, half cover bonus even if flanked. And become half cover for friendlies, guard breaks after being attacked. That seems like the best option. Agent's idle. The training. I mean, he impressed me immediately, so you can go do some stuff.
Sacred Coil's interest in gene therapy is no secret. Reclamation believes they're engaged in full-blown genetic experimentation. If it's a rumor, disprove it. If not, shut them down before they concoct a brand new horror show.
So I actually need to do something about this. Well, it worked. I still need a day, so go all money or intel. I'm gonna assume intel.
It's worse than we feared. Sacred Coil is breeding a new strain of chrysalids. 5 years ago, the Bugtown massacre killed thousands. We can't let history repeat itself.
5 years ago was during the war, and I'm trying to think of what that's in reference to. Because I don't really remember a particular one like that.
Does not fit what we were promised. A life without pain, clean city centers, an order to the world that made sense. But now, the zoo is run by the animals, and they're content to smear the walls. Do not adjust. Do not change. For now, you walk the bonded stair.
Sure. Seems about right.
Sacred Coil got their hands on some psionic control codes, the kind Advent used to direct their chrysalids.
That's the worst thing I've heard all year.
You said the same thing about my singing.
That's the second worst thing I've heard all year.
Everyone is a critic.
I love the, like, actual comedy moments, I guess, before the mission starts. It's really unique. I've not... Like, it's not particularly, like, something you'd ever expect in the older XCOM games. You don't really think about their communications between each other before they start a mission. It's like, it's quite funny. Successful shots on enemies will be crits. Probably want Godmother. Side windows. All units entering get free mobility for a round. Verge. Successful shots on enemies will be a crit. So these two are really cool. This one's not so good, but I want them as close to each other as possible. So this should be the first one, this should be the second breach, and this should be the third breach.
We shall move in.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Apparently not. Got a Guardian and a Commando. Take out that Commando. Force aggressive enemies to target Cherub, blocks all damage, and gains 1 charge. You can only see 1 aggressive enemy. I'm gonna assume that that's gonna be enough. Android and a Purifier. And she missed. It's fucking strange that they just go, I'm gonna try and kill myself. Prime that self-destruct and then attack. It's like, are you preparing for the that you're just gonna get annihilated or something?
Let me try again.
Use activated guard. Robot doesn't move, so if I can subdue, which I can't, so I might as well just kill the robot. I have enough time to do that. I can just shoot you because I have trank rounds. During encounters, if an engine has taken major damage, they will heal back up to full HP.
Check your fire in those apartments. Sacred
That's
Coil may have taken hostages.
not supposed to be entirely right.
If there are any hostages, send me to them.
Now we do have a key door. Interesting. There is nothing here, and there's agent damage extremely likely.
Sesame. I think I can get this.
In we go. That is alert. You are attacking. You are attacking. Ain't gonna be the best, but sure. That'll do. Forcing the aggressive enemies to attack me. And making him immune. That's good. I should check the fucking system. I'm not paying close enough attention to that. The new system. Ugh. It's not going well. Yeah. Who goes next? The android. Goes after me. There's a purifier. A commando. So we can take out the android. Can't. It's enshrouded, which makes sense. Okay. Okay. Okay, we killed the thing. Ugh.
Could not arrest the hostile.
Yeah, at least we got the chest. Contraband cash. I like that that is a free action. That's nice.
This is excruciating.
Put out that fire.
Oh yeah, he took no damage. He gained some stuff. You won't die even if I shoot you, so that's fine. Max damage. For some fucking reason, even though it won't kill you. Oof. I I can do lethal, well, non-lethal takedowns, so might as well try for that. And you're just gonna go blow up. But they instantly healed, which was weird.
Heads up. Sacred coil reinforcements en route. They really want those codes.
Okay. Rise and all non-aggressive, so. They're going through this door. They're gonna go through this door. These ones still stun, these ones are gonna be surprised, so they won't even. I don't know what surprise does. I know that they won't shoot me if I don't kill them, but I don't know what they actually do. Oh no. Oh no. Which one do I kill? Oh no. Which one's gonna do the most damage to me? I'm gonna destroy the turret. Maybe. Apparently not. 4 to 6. You know what? I'm gonna shoot both of them. Fuck it. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. This is really bad. This is extraordinarily bad. There was a miss. He took some damage.
Control code spotted. Grab the data and get out.
Buttoned up.
You're gonna shoot. Interesting.
Cover me.
Stay close, okay?
On fire.
Yep. Sure. Yep. Really? you don't think that she noticed? Man, I am not being helpful.
Thought I had it.
Oh no, there's reinforcements coming.
Get out of there.
That is what I'm trying to do. Shit. I need to Shit. You're gonna try and set him on fire. Oh my god, this is going from just bad to fucking worse somehow. I should just do that. Because if I don't, there's someone's gonna breach and I'm not gonna be able to basically deal with it.
Fire's about to spread.
Oh god, you're almost dying.
Reducing profile.
Why? Why is he still outside?
Gotta get moving. Got you covered.
I have so many questions. I'm just not doing predict. Wait, was that the one which was there? It just sure.
I'm going. Swift and steady.
Okay. And
Locking
Okay.
down hostiles.
Finally, one of my Overwatches worked.
One angle covered.
Don't get twitchy.
Alright, you're all the most hurt, so you can leave straight away. You will just die if you don't leave, which is a complete and utter waste. You are not too badly hurt, so you can just go and watch on the door to wait for, you know, your friend to get out.
Ammo's nearly out. This thing is nearly empty.
Ooh. Oh no.
Low on ammunition.
Alright. They can leave.
No ammo.
Ammo's nearly out. On the run.
We did it. We are out. Didn't go particularly well, but we got 7 captures. Because trank rounds don't decrease damage output, and why would you ever want to not use them if you're gonna get extra shit from them? Blue Blood has completed his basic trading, and we have better assault rifles.
Good work. City 31 doesn't need more chrysalids, especially under the thumb of Sacred Coil.
Look, no one needs more chrysalids. Summon Fade Propaganda. There is some Hydro Propaganda, so for population worldwide, it's known as the Fade. Can harness their psychonic training to recover from wounds. Or stop human abductions. I have no idea. Do I choose which dark event happens, or if I choose stop human abductions, the dark event that I'm clicking on doesn't happen and the other one happens? I don't know how this works. Stop these humans adoption and recover them from sacred. Time is of the essence. Sacred are trained to maintain more active response to breaching agents. See, like, would I prefer to fight psionic training or deal with more people? Because I wouldn't really want to go into a room and it be filled with aggressive people. I'd rather go into a room and it be psychonic, because that seems more manageable than, I don't know, maybe not. I want this to be the dark event that activates, so we'll find out. Okay, that is what happens. So I choose the dark event, basically. That's fine.
The epidemic known as the Fade has reached City 31, concerning many of our hybrid residents. NextGen, a local medical research facility, sought to reassure the public. We'll find a way
He has
to
a
treat
scar.
this disease,
Hobbled.
but it will take time to develop a cure. Some hybrid citizens
His mobility is reduced by 3. Jesus Christ.
Fade affects us. Only us. The gene therapy clinics could solve this. Open them back up.
More as the story develops. This is Celio Dash for Channel 37.
Last stand. So, if God of Mother is unimpaired and takes enough damage to begin rooting out instead of reduce 1 HP. So she basically just goes to 1 HP instead. Or flush, forcing them to reposition. The shot does not take any damage and has a 1-turn cooldown. I am going to try and run her in a bit more, so probably want that ability. Crowdsource. Verge gains a +5 aim, +5 critical chance for each enemy in the neural network. Enemies in the neural network that would be killed are rendered unconscious instead. I think I'd rather have aim. Because it doesn't seem like something I need. The cherub. Remove the hobbled, which is pretty bad. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not something you want. I'm definitely going to want pistols, since 2 of my people now use pistols instead.
Reclamation links Sacred Coil to a variety of City 31's missing persons. All human. Stop these human abductions and recover them from Sacred Coil. Time is of the essence.
No shit. It's typically what happens. Iridium smuggler or warehouse fire. Some iridium would be nice. Immerse in French has risen by 2.
Sacred Coil is led by Bellis Mar, a former Advent commander. He was never apprehended after the war. As far as we know, he's still fighting it. We believe he had some responsibility for the Bugtown massacre. Consider Bellis Mar highly motivated and extremely dangerous.
Interesting.
Director? I'm one of Bellis Mar's clones.
I know. Do you have any concerns?
No. But do you? Does the squad?
Cherub. He has tens of thousands of clones. The only thing you share with him is DNA.
Okay. I mean, I know that, but thank you.
Interesting. It's actually pretty cool.
They imprisoned you, placed you in a box, ran tests, all for what you were. And then, a final indignity.
That one's going up.
The master of this world, forced to swear loyalty to them. They wanted your word, but their own words? They mean nothing. You weren't in prison. It was a repatriation camp. Almost sounds pleasant. A place for their hideous offspring to waste their summers. But you see the truth. The old world, risen from where we first drowned it. Do not adjust. Do not change. For now, you walk the bonded stair.
Just want a couple more field teams. Can't do that one to reduce 3 days, although that seems to be done. No, that's still going. It's got 2 days. That's fine. Weird. Yeah. Sunday PC.
Reclamation training spent a lot of time on hostage situations, so you know how it goes. Focus on any hostile who threatens your VIP, and get them to safety as soon as you can.
How do I get a thing off of him? Oh, that's... Ah, right. That could have probably been a bit more easier to do, but whatever. Blue Blood, who is probably my best shot already, and the shotgun, who has proven her worth, at least by now.
Sacred Coil just arrived here. Get in there, secure any hostages, and get out before things go south.
So this is an in and out operation? A quick penetrate and go. Just gonna leave a mess right inside here. I've got too many of these and it's really bad. Let's just forget about that. Last unit through the door gets +1 armor for the encounter. I probably want that to the Godmother. Side window. All units entering here get +20 aim during this breach. Okay, that's Blue Blood. 6 press. That's what I was doing. It was done.
We shall move in.
Open sesame.
That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna break through by jumping. It makes sense. There is a mech. Instantly terrified. Mostly because mechs kind of are terrifying. I should see him from upstairs, so I'm not too worried. I also want to just take out the... Yep. So we got the difference between turret or this mech. I'm gonna shoot the mech. How do you graze a turret? Oof. Got some damage. Here is our VIP.
Didn't see it going down like this.
Oh, you're so happy.
That's Floyd Tesseract.
Great. This guy.
I'm just as underwhelmed.
Mr. Tesseract, we need to get you out of there.
I know the drill. I devised the drill. Head down, follow orders, keep living. Old habits die hard.
I'm so entertained. I don't know why. Just the idea that he's like, I know what I'm doing. Nah. It was too much hope to Jesus. At least he didn't set me on fucking fire like the last time.
On the run.
Alright, get this dude out.
You're clear. Go.
We're not going to touch him just yet. I do think I'm the only reason he isn't.
I will fire if they reposition.
Pretty sure the only reason he isn't actually even attacking, like, I'm not being attacked by anyone else yet, is because I haven't touched this. I just wanted to make sure that we had. The evac point is, yeah, okay. Reinforcements. I caught up. Alright, they're both coming from over there. Interesting.
Got you covered.
Low ammo. Reloaded.
To that position.
Oh.
As we must.
Really interesting. I am enjoying this because it's a tactical. It's just the tactical like SWAT element to this game is really weird to me, and I like it.
Low on ammunition.
We can put you there. I don't want to. Do I have to evac you? You're literally not in any need to go anywhere. And turn. I'm literally not even on your turn. Like I'm not about to evac you if I don't need to. Shove you on there too. Do the same thing. Not about to evac you either. You can go. Apparently he has no actions.
Headed this way. Feel the fire covered.
Good support.
It keeps. I think it's not supposed to allow you to. That needs to get fixed to some extent. Just stop trying to force you to. Like, if you've made it clear that you don't want to leave, you shouldn't be forced to leave. It seems pretty weird that it would be like, you're forcing me to leave? I don't want to. You can leave back now. What? Why have I not got enough action points? She's literally... Alright, fine. I will take the possible damage. No, but I'm not about to just. It's not a high chance.
Stepping out.
But the other person has to move up to try and attack me, so.
You cannot divide us.
No, but I can run away from you.
Moving, cover me.
Because there is no need to kill you. At that point, I think I was just being greedy for kills. No, I don't need to be. I'm doing perfectly fine without needing to kill you. There is an 80% chance to earn 20 intel. Let's see how much I got. One unrest removing Renova Heights.
The old world is nearly returned to us. A world that wants you to do nothing more than diminish. It will clutch at your potential, pull you down, choke you with lies until you can't see the truth. But we can be your guide from these depths. Your passage from the tyranny of human rule. All we ask is that you climb. Do not
Oh, he's lost his crit ability.
change.
Okay.
For now, you walk the bonded stair.
We can get a sweet deal on combat-grade androids. I know. Everyone hates them.
It didn't sound that bad. Just bought nougat with like assault rifles, that's fine. I don't really know how to tell how much ammo you have in the guns. It's kind of weird to me. It's 4 days. That's the most dangerous one. That's flashing. Just want to make sure that's actually being done. Here it is. So.
The Bonded Stare, a local pirate radio station, claims to have answers about the Fade. Some residents welcome the station's frank assessment of the disease.
Well, we're finally hearing the truth. The city council was too afraid to tell us.
But not everyone is convinced.
It's wishful thinking. Anyone can say they know what's going on. That doesn't mean they do.
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
Okay, so we now got the best pistols, and they should be automatically equipped. Well, not the best pistols, but we have the next pistols up, I should say. So that's gonna go up by 2. That's also gonna go up by 2. This is gonna probably go up by 1. I can't do that until I have to wait for another few days. So I'm gonna go for another.
If we're lucky, we can reach an endangered VIP before hostile forces arrive. Our goal is to extract the VIP before hostiles can overwhelm the position. Get to the evac and get out.
So we have 2 of the newer weapons, 2 of the older weapons. Shotgun seems pretty fine right now. Not too worried about that. Gonna try and get the shotgun to enhanced before we have a insanely new person. Also, we're after some VIPs. Oh, we can only go in this door. That's worrying. Successful shots will be crit. Sure.
Breach! Breach!
Okay, there's only one aggressive. I cannot tell who I'm using right now. Alpha Strike. Oh, you can just shoot that one then. Because they will go unconscious. There's just Trooper. And a Bruiser.
I'm moving.
There's your VIP. Spotted the target.
I am confused. I'm apparently right next to the VIP anyway, so interesting. Let's deadeye this mech. Did 7 damage. Just retaliate with another shot. It's all good. Oh, I see. I'm trying to get the VIP over there. Sure. How will I do that? Let's get him over there. And hunker down.
On my way.
That snake person is running the fuck away.
On the move.
I actually want to be on that side of them, so that was a dumb idea.
Hostile subdued.
Hostile is under arrest.
Stepping out.
Move or die.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
There's one. There's the other.
Eyes open.
Don't stray too far.
You're safe. Get moving.
Alright, we got him out.
Covering my zone.
Not exactly my need to get them out.
Got your back.
Repositioning.
Good form.
Moving out.
Boom!
Low ammo. Cover me.
That's it.
You're clear. Go!
Weapons running low.
Alright, we can get out of this before we need to fight anymore.
Cover me while I reload. Moving.
I do wonder if there'll be a mod which changes either the older ones to this style of fighting, or if they'll change this one in a mod to the old one style of fighting. I'm intrigued. It's interesting to me.
Surrounded NextGen today in an impromptu protest regarding the Fade. A NextGen spokesperson had this to say.
There is no secret cure for the Fade. We're working as fast as we can, but we have to do this right.
But with 5 confirmed deaths, those
2 days.
Fade are far from reassured.
Bad operator, review crime scene.
Are dying. Something has to give.
More as the story develops. This is Celio. The Bonded Stare radio station claimed, without evidence, that the Fade was manufactured in City 31. The assertion that NextGen created the disease was convincing to some residents.
Everything they say makes sense. With the gene therapy clinic shut down, we're as good as dead.
NextGen issued a firm denial and urged those affected to see a medical professional.
Sudden weight loss, thirst, loss of appetite? The sooner you seek treatment, the better.
Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
Okay. Let's do... Can't do that one yet. Almost can do it, just not yet. It's gonna be pretty bad on the old thing though. In some investigation missions, the enemy faction will bring especially powerful forces to the battle. These are called dark events. You can see dark events will be present on the mission when you're corresponding to it.
Chimera Squad, I'm Commissioner Maloof of 31 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a Chryslet's ass about the politics. I'm glad you're in the city. 31 PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
Commissioner Maloof. Not even going to say hello?
Blue blood is it now? Couldn't hack into 3-1 PD, so you had to fail upward?
You know how it is, Halia. I always pick the easy path.
The department is happy to see one of its own back in town.
Good to be back. We'll do right by you, Commissioner.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Alright. Let's do this. Let's see what happens when we go and attack this place. So, 2 of the advanced pistols, shotgun, and no, we don't. Okay. I was wondering if we had the new shotgun in yet, but we don't.
Sweep the area for hostiles. Weapons free.
Could you imagine if you just breach into the wrong room? That'd be great. Like, oh, sorry, need to go through your apartment. Sorry, sir. Sorry, man. Sorry, alien. Sorry, hybrids. Keeps going. Enemies deal 1 damage on this breach. Flashing through this breach will have their weapon disabled. We are gonna go straight through this one and use his ability to not take any damage. No. Apparently only one of them is going to attack me, so... I mean, as long as we just, you know... kill that dude. No actual need for it. It's one android. It's a guardian. There's a hitman. 4 to 6. That's about 8. Could crit. There's no point. Might as well go for the easy kill.
We never stop.
Closing on target.
Why is there a person in here? That's like my biggest confusion. Let's move out. And kinetic shield. Might as well. Gives me some stuff. Oh, that's where the ammo is. Makes sense. You're gonna try and shoot him, surely. No, you're just gonna... Okay, sure. Makes sense, makes sense.
On the move.
Moving quickly.
Now that's protection.
Yeah, makes sense. captured enemies. It's really hard sometimes when it doesn't give you the right, because I've got enemies that you can't capture unconsciously. So it's very hard to get the correct amount of captures. Oh god, it's risen to 4. Getting difficult.
Coil is abducting humans for genetic experimentation. Those who survive are no longer themselves. This cannot continue. Find them, stop them, and get those people back.
So this dude is the continuation of Advent, in essence.
Hey, Blue Blood, can you help me train? I need to test an adjustment on my shield.
Of course. What are we doing?
So, I need you to shoot me.
No, man, I'm not gonna shoot you.
It's the only way to field test my shield.
Cherub, we have ballistic mannequins for this exact purpose.
We do?
Yeah, let's get one set up.
Thanks, Blue Blood. Don't know what I'd do without you on the team.
Shot in the face.
Yeah, probably. Doesn't seem to be the smartest of all the people. Cherub has no training. Verge, unlock potential, dodge increased by 20, HP increased by 2. There is currently no. Hey, my shotgun's been done. Natural armor is apparently really important, so let's get that started. Cool. So even missed shots do damage. That's pretty cool. Now I need some more money, but that's fine for what we have right now. And right now, if I do this mission, this goes down, I believe, so we want to reduce that one. We just want to do this one. I believe.
When hostile forces feel overwhelmed, they may attempt to cut their losses in a spectacular fashion. But they might destroy evidence or activate a bomb as you approach. Whatever the case, stop them.
Oh, we have some acid grenades. Don't remember buying that. I'm assuming we have every item that I will need. So that's cool.
PD pegged this as a sacred coil front. Normally, that's not enough to move in. But an informant says it has something to do with humans who've gone missing.
Interesting. It looks... I wouldn't say the shadiest place, but... it certainly, looks like a particular type of area you would expect certain things to be at. Enemies are harder to hit. No, why would I want to make it harder on myself rather than making it easier on myself? Sure. And breach.
Fire in the hole!
Anyone who is... Oh, there's a mech. And there's a commando. Let's shoot the mech. It's not the mech. That is the mech. What a 5. Hey. Might as well let the people who will actually kill enemies kill the enemies, and then the people that can just slightly damage the enemies, but actually make them go unconscious. Make them go unconscious. Oh, I see. The turret is moving next. That is not good. You have a 66% chance to actually destroy this thing. Or... no. Yeah, you just have a 66% chance to actually destroy it. Nope. No, you didn't even have that. You had 33, because you needed to hit the highest, otherwise they wouldn't have done anything. Oh. Hey. I have no idea what this actually is.
It's a creme brulee.
That
It's
means
like
nothing to
the
me.
custard, but with crispy stuff on the top.
I see.
Like hot custard.
Sure.
But it's handmade, so you better fucking like it.
It's
you have to
crispy.
slap it. You have to hit it with your spoon. There you go.
While you're there, grab your
Sacred Coil has souvenirs?
I meant something top shelf, not... Never mind. I'm good.
The last one through the door is guaranteed to land a shot.
Breach! Breach!
Yeah. Stop the hostage taker. That did so much more damage than I thought it would.
Turtling.
I'll shoot anything that moves.
Of course, both enemies are going to come through that fucking door.
We go.
Heads up!
Locking down.
Gotta get moving.
Watch your flanks.
I mean, that's just not going to hit. Or it will hit and make no logical sense.
Weapons running low.
Batten down. Redeeming prey.
Out of ammo. Back in action.
Jesus Christ. What a weird firefight.
Back at it.
Is it over? Have we killed it? Yeah, we killed it. That's fucking great. Christ.
That's a back alley fighting pit. Thought they'd have more cages. No data on this next structure. I'm not even seeing it on maps.
I mean, surely you'd still see it on maps. Most of the maps would be done by satellite at this point. Hmm.
Open sesame. Found another entry.
A Ronin? No you don't. the yes you do. Oh no, we gain more health. Melee stance and watching.
This is a disposal area. For people. Still signs of life. Don't let them activate that machine.
That was 3 damage. Do I have like 7 turns or something? I don't know.
Think fast.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't miss. It's so important you don't. I just missed 2 80% shots. Like, how?
Reducing profile.
I'm genuinely pretty worried about myself if that's a statistic that's gonna happen. Oh, slightly better. Yeah,
That's a back alley fighting pit. Thought they'd have more cages. No data on this next structure. I'm not even seeing it on maps.
Something permanent happens inside that building.
Okay. Do this again. Maybe Blue Blood won't be such a piece of shit this time.
It's go time. Found another entry.
Okay, it was at least a hit. It's better than it was last time.
This is a disposal area. For people. Still signs of life. Don't let them activate that machine.
Okay. Fucking hell. Okay, that's a bit better on the damage front. Okay, we've knocked him out.
I'm going.
Okay, he's no longer in a melee stance, so we can give him a little knock on the noggin.
Weren't supposed to hit back.
We did it. Did I just get like an achievement for knocking him on the noggin? Yeah, we got some 20
Good
intel.
work shutting down Sacred Coil's genetic testing program. City 31 can sleep safer tonight.
Cool.
I thought you
Simple.
planned to retire. Do you think we aren't ready?
2 of your straps are worn, and you tense up when you pull the trigger.
No, I don't. Do I?
You do. It's what frayed your straps, and it's why I'm still around.
Okay. Promotion's ready. Cool. Unlock Corporation Terminal coordinates with nearby unimpaired ally to grant them immediate bonus action. Corporation has a 3-turn cooldown, so basically she gives a free turn to people. The first shot needs clip disorientates their target. Blue Blood automatically activates Overwatch in the last action of his turn when spent moving. Using abilities includes using abilities that can provide movement such as subdue or stabilize. That's basically, they're both very bad because neither one's going to get used that much because that will be, don't reload, so unless in first, but that's slightly better. So I'll force them onto Overwatch if I want to use it. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to go to bed now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Thanks. And I will probably be back playing this tomorrow. Alright. Bye.